You might dream of taking a plane ticket, go to an island where there's nothing else than you and your trading so you can take the time to focus and progress. It's exactly what I've been doing in the last months. So we're going to take a time to talk, walk a little bit, and I will explain to you why all the elites and powers don't want you to start trading and become profitable by yourself. I heard a lot of times trading is a scam, but mostly the people saying that don't really have what it takes. They're not profitable themselves or didn't manage to get there on the long term. They follow the wrong people, or basically they don't even try to really trade. They just copy trade some people with no real results or proof. The way of being profitable is not that difficult. There's no need to buy a $10,000 course. The first thing important is psychology, the way you manage your money and the way you evolve as a person, a human being, with his weaknesses and his strengths on the market. You have to know that most traders don't include loss into trading plans. They just try to get the best win rate, but they never involve the fact that they will lose eventually at one point. So if you start by doing this, you might have a better version of yourself in front of the graph. Money management is also the key, the way you handle your money and the way you give or not give to the market by risking 1, 2, 5 or even 10% on each trade. Once you've got the right psychology and the right money management, you still have to have a good strategy, but basically still, trading is math. If you have a strategy combining win rates and risk reward, well, you're gonna be good. I hear a lot of people right now using SMC, SMT, saying like, you need to have at least a 3-to-1 risk reward if you want to become profitable, etc. This is bullshit. Let me tell you why. The win rate by itself doesn't mean anything. You can have a 95% win rate and still not be profitable because you risk it all on one trade. But you can also have a great risk reward and lose it all because you basically never win, even if you take 16-to-1 rewards on each trade. So the right way of becoming profitable is using math. The third point of becoming a profitable trader on the long term, and the third thing that I really think in my head doesn't make trading a scam, is the reinvestment system you have. You might be aware that there are a lot of assets, stocks, crypto, or even companies in which you can start investing your money. You basically need a bag of money to start. And the funny thing about trading is once you have the right psychology and strategy, you just need to scale. As if you had a nice ROI on your ads for your company, for your digital product, and you just needed more budget to make more money because you were certified to make a certain amount of money every month. Well, trading is exactly the same. And basically, once you start making 5 or 10 grand per month on trading, the good thing to do is to start reinvesting that money on different assets to just secure yourself and to have even better psychology because you don't only need trading and you know you can stop whenever you want. This is the third point. Basically, this is why trading is math and why it's not a scam. Second part of the video is why people say trading is a scam. They just say that because they don't want you to start. Basically, the governments, the elites, and the people making money in trading want to keep the secrets for themselves. Think about it. If you were making money right now on trading, like just 2, 5, 10 or 20 grand a month, and you actually had a simple, usable strategy that you could keep for yourself, why would you want everyone to actually use it? You don't. Because if everyone is using the same trading strategy, this strategy doesn't work. Everyone knows the secret. Everyone has the trick. This is the main reason why the states, the elites, and the rich people making money from finance don't want to give you their secrets. I do it for free every day in my Telegram by sharing the positions because I don't think I have enough impact. My channel is small, my exposition is small, and I don't really risk that my strategy doesn't work anymore. So this is the quick ad moment. If you want to join the free Telegram and have 100% for free, my positions, just click in the link in the description. There's nothing to buy, no funnel, nothing. Getting back to our point, trading is the only... Getting back to our point. If you think about it, trading is the only situation where you don't really need anyone to become free. You don't need a platform to run ads. You don't need to have customers. You don't really need to have a boss or any supplier, meaning you're not really helping the economy. This is basically why no one wants you to trade. If everyone understands they can make money with their phone, the economy will eventually collapse. This is why there are a limited number of seats to actually trade and become profitable, and this is why some people need to share shit information. As long as losers are enough, winners keep secrets, money, and freedom. Second point of why trading is kept secret and why they don't want you to start it. Important thing, if you think about it, when you trade, you don't actually create value. You keep the value for yourself. You just play with the market on your phone, guessing prices, making transactions, and you, as a retailer, you don't even have enough money to actually impact society. Whereas, if you're working from a 9 to 5 in an office and you work, you create value for companies, for your boss, for the economy. This is the second reason why trading is not a scam, but they want to make it look like that. And last point, why they want to make trading look like a scam and they don't want people to actually open their eyes and start this discipline. Quite easy. If you start being an investor, you will actually go out of your consumer side. You will start thinking every pound, every dollar, every euro you put on your trading account makes more money. Basically, rich people do not invest as much as you think, except when they run big companies, but the retail that starts making 5 or 10 grand a month will mostly understand how money works, and instead of buying expensive clothes, they will keep it simple and actually invest the maximum value, the maximum money to build more. So when you start to understand how trading works, you start investing on digital assets and you don't actually participate in the economy. I told you don't create value for the economy, but you also don't create liquidity for the economy because you keep your liquidity on the market to make more. Those are the 6 points, 3 points on why trading is not a scam and 3 points on why they don't want you to start it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't do it yet, and take action in the description by following the Telegram group where I share all my trades for free.